What was it like for you to see the ball go in the basket tonight, and how much did this sort of game, I think, help you guys just refocus, turn around?
I mean, obviously, I played well. You know, it was fun to be out there, but that's really credit to my teammates and trusting really what the staff has in mind. You know, just staying in the gym, understanding there's always more work to do. So when the baskets start to fall, you know, that's just part of it. And again, credit to my teammates, and obviously every win is always good, no matter how it is, so we're just going to build from it.
Friends, career high importance to you. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How did you get into a groove, and how are you still locked in tonight?
Just doing the little things. I mean, telling myself, run the floor hard, you know, crash the boards eventually, play for my teammates, and let the game come to me ultimately. So that's really what it was.
Like Dylan, came back after missing Saturday's game. How did it feel to be back on the court with teammates and the performance overall?
It felt good. Being able to be out there and compete with my teammates and come out with a win, it felt great.
Dylan, what did you think of Prince's performance, and when he plays like that, how much does it help the rest of the team?
It opens it up for everybody else. He's a dog, plays both sides of the court. So when he sees the ball go in and it starts to drop, it's helpful for our team because we could go to him, he can make plays for us down the stretch throughout the game.
Prince, as a leader, captain of the team, what was your message to the guys between Saturday and now that you think helped improve the performance?
It's really just understanding who we are, tightening up the basics, trying to stay as focused as we can in practice, and then understand when adversity hits, you know, who are we going to be? Are we going to fall, or are we going to, you know, just act like we've been here before? And that's really has been the main message in the couple of days that's passed. So,
what was practice like? I think we talked last week. Practices had been rough. What were they like to come into this game after bombing?
They were a little better. You know, I think we were definitely more focused, but obviously it was a shorter period of time. So, again, it was just detail-oriented. You know, we still can always pick up the intensity. I know I can always be better, more vocal, and bring it every day so, you know, guys can see how I'm leading by action. So.
Was there a lot of talk, like with you guys and the other seniors, captains, Dylan, the guys who've been around? Was there a lot of discussion, or was it just like a sort of quiet, get-to-work feel?
It's like a mixture of both. You know, as players, we just got to do our jobs and stay solid. And once we do that, obviously, we can, you know, come out and get a win. So, like I said, it's every day. You know, it's an everyday thing. You got to come back, watch the film, and build on it. You know, so.
Dylan, you rebound of Francis' miss, and then the transition dunk. That seemed to be with about 5 minutes left. That seemed to be the moment that broke the game open, where NJIT was starting to make a run, and then that kind of really snapped out of it.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy that you said that. He shot a 3, transition pull-up, and then Prince rebound, and then made the pass, and then
Great chemistry. Both.
Appreciate it.
In the back.
Yeah, so everyone really great field goal percentage today, 75%. Do you think this has to do with the offense growing in these games and getting these great looks for you? How do you feel about that?
It's a mixture of that, you know, like understanding the details, where I'm supposed to be on offense, watching a lot of film on my own. But again, I can't, you know, say it enough. Like really understanding my teammates and talking to them, you know, knowing where they're going to do, what's their tendencies. You know, we're already a month into this, so everybody's learning. You know, it's a part of the game. And I'm not saying I got it figured out or we have it figured out, because I know we have a long way to go, but it just goes to show how, you know, you can't stop. You know, the work's always supposed to be done. So.
Last one, sure.
Prince, what was it like for you to see Garway get going, and how much does that help elevate everybody?
Like Dylan said, he's a dog too. You know, he's been battling some injuries in the off season and of course early in the season, but I know he's been putting the time in and he's building himself back up. And defensively, whenever he can make plays like that on other guards and hound them, you know, wears them down over time in games. So it was good outing for him, and I'm proud of him.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
To see these guys over the last few days, and how do you think they responded to the message?
The message was just, you know, don't worry about the noise. don't worry about the noise. Let's just focus on us and worry about who's in this locker room and who's in our program. Don't worry about the noise. Don't worry about what people are saying, what people are writing. Just continue to keep getting better as a team.
What did you think of the response and what you saw today?
I was disappointed in the biggest way. I thought we played a good 15 minutes today in the first half, and that was it. I thought we was gonna come out with more. We came out with juice, we came out with energy, and then it kind of just dropped. Then we go in the locker room and we win a game, and I got guys worry about them and not us winning. So that's something that we gotta clean up, and I gotta do a really, really, really good job of making people understand what playing that Seton is all about.
With Garvey returning to the lineup, first congratulations on that.
Thank you.
With Garvey returning to the starting lineup and having the performance that he did with 11 points, what was that like seeing him?
It was great. It's great. I've been on him to shoot the basketball. For some reason, he I don't know. He just wasn't being aggressive or looking to shoot. And I told him that we need him to shoot, be aggressive, because he looked to find people. But we was playing 3-on-5 some games because he wasn't looking to shoot, and Goswell wasn't looking to shoot. So team was kind of just keen on all the guys. But I thought the last 2 days of me being on him to shoot the basketball, I thought he came out aggressive, and it was good for us.
Shaheen, you talked about, pardon me, the energy dissipating a little bit. When that starts to happen, how hard is it for a team to grab it back, and how do they grab it back?
What I really want to say, I can't say, right? It's tough. It's really tough, man. It's because it's. Now I'm getting in trouble. I'm not gonna say anything. We just gotta find a way, right? We just gotta find a way. We gotta continue to keep boosting each other up. The bench gotta continue to keep being positive, and then not worry about anything else. But I know it's tough. Then teams start zoning us, right? And the ball just stick. I thought early on in the first half, the ball was moving, and we was getting anything we want. Towards the end of the first half, second half, the ball just stuck, and we wasn't moving that much. That's why I had the group I had in towards the end, because they was moving the basketball a little bit.
Coach, so you're known for always having top-of-line defenses in Division I all around. With a fantastic scorer like Tariq Francis coming in tonight, what was your coaching emphasis regarding him?
Man, Tariq, super proud of him. I watched him grow up. He's like my little nephew. So playing against him, and we game planning. A lot of the shots he took, we knew he was going to take those shots. We game planned and we watched it, we went over it. Obviously, nobody on our team is like him, so you can't really, but we did it. He made some tough shots, and they drove the basketball. I thought that was the difference. I thought we still did a good job. They scored 56 points, but we gotta continue to keep growing our offense, and our offense gotta continue to keep getting better.
Just speaking of the offense and moving the basketball, Prince had obviously a big game for himself, but it seemed like he also played a part in that ball movement. Is that something you're looking for from him in the future?
Yeah, this is kind of what I envisioned of Prince being. Obviously, 19 points is really good, but him being a double-double guy, close, give me 10 to 12 points, 7 to 8 rebounds, assists, defense, this is tough. He had a tough going because he's Prince is a great person, but he overanalyzes everything. So when things happen or don't happen, this is why or that's why. Just play through it. So tonight he did a good job just playing through it.
Shaw, what was it like to have Grant back in the building, to see him here, and to play against this team in a regular season setting?
Grant's a great guy. Proud of Grant. He's done a good job. I know they came in with a lot of confidence because of the way we played the other day. His team played hard for him. They run good stuff. So he got a bright future in coaching. Happy for Grant.
Coach, obviously you worked with Coach Bill Meyer. Is there anything you learned from him or he learned from you about teaching a way of teaching your game to your players? Is there anything you've taught from him to your players?
I don't really understand the question.
Sorry. Is there anything you learned from him that you apply to your players?
No, Grant and I worked together for a long time. He's a great person, good coach, really good big man coach. But like you seeing his growth as a head coach. You know, his team run really good stuff. He got 2 really good guards. You know, that's going to be very good in their league. Have I learned something from him? You know, I think as coaches, I think we learn a lot from each other.
So Oklahoma State Sunday kicks off, high majors the rest of the way. What is it, like the number 1 or 2 things you got to see from this group as the schedule ratchets up here?
Being together, growing, stop worrying about every little thing, stop worrying about what everybody's saying and what they're reading. And I told the group it's tough, Jerry, because there's only one guy that's from around here, and that's Dylan. Everybody's not, so they're not used to this type of pressure and used to this type of noise, and it's getting to them. I told them, don't stop worrying about that. Like, let me handle that. Like, I'll take the bullets. I don't care. Like, doesn't matter. Like, it's funny, man. People think, like I forgot how to coach, because things are going. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. You know what I mean? We're going through a little slide, but tonight I thought was a good sign of some guys breaking out of certain slumps, or not gonna call it slumps, certain things. So, answer your question moving forward. I need everybody to be on the same page, right? I need the guys who could score, the guys who could defend, guys who could rebound. I think once we do that, I think we still got a good chance of being a good team. I hope I answered your question. Kind of was long.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Sean.